Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Keep your cool around beautiful women. Because let's be real, something that's not talked about a lot. A lot of dudes, and I've seen this with even so-called players. You get some dudes, they around those women who like 4s and 5s. I say 5 below, or 6 below, right? Average women, shoot, they can be like, Mr. Mac. They can be those dudes. They got that mouthpiece, everything, cool, confident. As soon as you get them around a woman who might be a 9 or a 10, a 9 minimum, or like a consensus 9 or 10. When I say consensus, most men and even women who gonna look at that woman, they're gonna be like, she pretty, she fine, and all of that, right? You get those same guys who could they can mac those lower numbered women. But you get them around that real beautiful women. I've seen that. Oh man, I got so many stories. Like I remember I was on this one job, and it was this dude, and he had the look, everything, right? He had the look. He could get women laughing. But there was one woman on the job, and she was an intern. That dude couldn't say a word to her. In fact, I started talking to her just to fuck with his head. Yeah, Ron got some Betty. Yeah, because she was beautiful, man. She was gorgeous and stuff. Real pretty, real just naturally like roll out of bed beautiful and everything. And this dude get around, he couldn't even talk. I was like, ain't that some stuff? I'd be like, hey, how you doing? In fact, she got to the point she'd be flirting with me and stuff. And that's all, it was cool. Like, just real quick, ain't nothing wrong with just flirting with a woman. You don't have to hit every woman that you get, or get with every woman that you encounter, rather. And I gotta watch it. When I say hit, I mean have sex. Let me be clear on that. Anyway, right? So, but the thing was, I know how to be cool around very beautiful women. And I talked about that in my book, A Player's Eyes. A Player's Eyes, because I had very beautiful women in my family. So as my, being that cousin, you ain't trying to hit on them. You still notice their aesthetics and everything. And see, to me, a beautiful woman is somebody mess up your perfectly good comic book collection. And that's always been one of my secrets. You get around a beautiful woman, I'm like, whatever. Okay, you beautiful, okay. And I even had some who even said something to me. They were like, damn, Ron, you ain't acting like you scared of me. Look, let's just be real with some shit. Let's be real. A lot of guys, they get around that beautiful woman, they get real nervous, stomach be jumping, don't know what to say, everything. And why? Well, one, she's so beautiful, it's fucking with them. Two, they worried they gonna say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. I'm gonna tell you what, man. I've known some beautiful women. I mean, they introduced me to some science fiction and everything. And even in my book, Meeting Attractive Women, I say, remember, they still got a personality. See, a lot of guys just see the beauty and they're thinking, okay, what else about this woman? Now, because I met several very beautiful women. They had multiple degrees, everything. And yes, there are some evil, beautiful women. And let's just be real, there are some. But, that's still a personality. And even those evil ones, they're gonna be nice to somebody and everything. Like a big thing, the most common thing is just keeping you cool, man. Keeping you cool. Okay, yeah, she a 9, she'll roll out of bed 9. She might be nice to you if you actually talk to her. See, what happens is a lot of guys that see that beautiful woman, they already thinking about the line, everything, or they attributing some things to her personality based on like, oh no, she'll probably be a bitch or she'll do this. It's like, dude, you don't know anything till you talk to her. Cause, okay, yeah, she was blessed genetically. That's about it. And let's be real on something. These women who are blessed genetically, they're rare. And a lot of times they just want somebody who want to just have a regular conversation with them. You don't worry about how, you don't get caught up in like just their genetics. Yeah, they're beautiful, but they can be goofy. They can be boring. And I've met some, you get past it, it's like, damn, she boring as fuck. She's boring as fuck, But that's still a personality. It may be boring for me, but maybe all right for somebody else. See, one of the things you want to understand when you meet a beautiful woman, okay, she's beautiful, okay. Be cool. Be cool. I remember I was working at one of the gyms I was at. I was working sales, and I signed up a whole office. Now they had one very beautiful woman. She's like a real life Barbie, and she was like one of the coolest people I've ever met. And she used to, because the other women in her office didn't like being around her. She was a consensus, I say 9 to 10 range, consensus, just natural and everything. And she would work, they'd come work out together. She'd work out by herself. And I always remember, like, she was real cool to talk to. And she had, I remember she was a professional dog trainer too. And I never forget the story she told me. She said, because she would use bitch in this proper context, like a female dog. She would always use it. So it was she was telling me a story about this male dog trying to mate with this female dog when she wasn't in heat. And she was like, yeah, the bitch killed him. Yeah, but that's the thing though. That's the thing. Talk to them. Remember, they still human. They still shit. They still shit. They got their blood. You cut them, well, most of their blood is going to be red when they come out. They talk about aliens and spirit, demons and all of that. We'll save that for the Deep Thought channel. But you cut them, they're going to be red. Shoot, they're going to fight. Not fart. You got to say it properly. Fight. They're going to fight. They're going to do all of that stuff. They got stuff they're interested in. It was a very beautiful woman who introduced me to, like, the X-Files. She's like, Rom, you got to check that out. I knew another very beautiful woman. I mentioned her before, back when the first Avengers movie came out back in 2012. This very beautiful woman, she actually lectured me on the significance in different aspects. I mean, that talked to me. She lectured me. I was like, damn, I feel like I'm in school. Damn, very beautiful woman. Known so many just through just life, and they got different personalities. Okay, she's beautiful. Talk to her. Just talk to her. Be cool. Keep your cool, because that's one of the things that turn them on. See, so many guys go crazy and do all this or be all nervous. If you keep your cool, if you just keep, you see a beautiful woman in the street, you keep your cool and just walk up, hey, how you doing? That matters a lot. That's regardless of what you look like too. Yeah, that's regardless of what you look like. Because all those guys talking about, well, they want this and that, haven't dealt with too many women, period. Let alone beautiful women. So you want to do that. You want to think in those terms. You want to keep your cool. Seriously, I lost sleep because I would talk to the women. Remember, 1/3 of my clients are women. And I'd be looking at them sometimes. They'd be sending pictures. Be like, you having trouble? Shit. But then it'd be the men be acting stupid. I've seen, oh man, like I said, over the decades, like up to recent years, you see that guys see that beautiful woman, can't say something or whatever, or be like, damn, just say hi to her, Remember when I met recently, youngin', she looked like a typical IG model, but she into like horror flicks and shit. They all gonna be different. They all gonna have something. You keep your cool and just talk to them and find out. And if she ain't in cooperation to your operation, okay, boom. You don't deal with her, but their interests and your interests might align. Like I talked in the last episode about women who were supporting me in my writing. It was actually several very beautiful women who were first supportive of me. Boom. So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace.